Hey guys, welcome to Sideshow and Tell. I'm Autumn.
I'm Mel.
And it's just us today. It's super quiet. JG's already asking, where's the crew? Everyone's getting ready for Comic-Con.
It's Comic-Con time.
So, you got us.
A surprise guest host. I'm the surprise, sorry.
Yeah, surprise guest is Mel.
We also got Jeff on mic.
You've got Jeff on mic, you guys.
Oh, wow. And this picks me up, too.
Oh, and Sam. Jeff and Sam.
Now everyone over here is picked up.
Who wants to see Jeff on camera? Let's see a show of hands.
Hashtag
Not a
Jeff.
Let's
Let's
not a
see
soul.
It.
Not a
I'll
soul.
start us off. Hashtag Jeff. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who here is going to go to Comic-Con? That's what I want to know. Not who here, because I already know who here. The answer is pretty much everyone. But,
Yeah.
Hey Mel. See, I don't have a hey to me, but you've got a hey,
No.
so that's cool. Just kidding. JJ's very excited that Jeff is on mic.
It's so
Everybody's
exciting.
mic'd up. We tried to get Jeff on the show, but he refuses.
I do refuse.
Your elephantitis is not that bad. I keep trying to tell you. It's fine.
I'm just really paranoid about it.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
I
kids
get
were
it.
cruel.
He has the sombrero.
Yes, we could
That
get
is
you.
why I wear the sombrero.
Yes, that is why. Oh, there's a flood of hashtag Jeff. Weird, they just started that all by
Yeah,
themselves.
it's
Everyone
weird.
wants to see your face.
Your
No,
beautiful
no.
shiny face.
My elephantitis out face. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, since you won't come on the show, you do get to pick today who's going to win this prize.
That's
We've
exciting.
got this super cool pewter Batmobile from Royal Sellinger that we're going to give away today.
A pity.
Oh, I got a pity hey Buffy. That's nice.
Thanks, Misty.
Thanks,
Misty likes my jacket.
Thank you. No one likes my jacket. That's
Nope.
cool. So you're gonna pick the winner based on your favorite comment or question.
So it's comment or question today.
Yep.
Okay.
So best question really, but the only problem is we don't have anyone moderating except us, so no one's keeping track of who's asking the questions. This is what's called the skeleton crew today.
We've got 5 hashtag Jeffs so far.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Oh, 5. Oh, man.
JJ says they've already seen you on camera.
he appeared briefly when he had to put something on the desk.
Yeah.
And didn't quite get out of the shot before the close up was done.
So if Jeff, I dropped my, and then we can just grab him and bring him in.
I like it.
Okay, Usman says he is going to be at Comic-Con. Are you going to come and do our meetup on Saturday at 5:30? We're going to have prizes. We're going to have pin giveaways. We're going to have some really cool stuff. Yes.
Was
we are
that,
going to have
was
our
that announced?
Yes, we announced
So
it.
people know,
Yeah,
okay.
they do know. So we announced it during our, the 1 o'clock Pacific time online Comic-Con announcements. We did announce that we're going to do the panel, and then we're going to do the meetup afterward. So at the panel, we're going to have... The panel, for those of you who don't know, if you haven't seen our online Comic-Con announcement show, the panel is going to be Saturday from 4 to 5 in room 6, followed by some letters.
Isn't it like ABC? It's something sequential?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's super
What room
sequential.
is it, Mr. Event Manager?
They have to show up for our
Involved in that.
live announcements that happen right around the 1 o'clock hour to get that information. Or they could look on the website of Comic-Con.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm sure it's listed by now,
oh
right?
my gosh, you got Jeff, come on. Someone
Jeff.
said. All caps. You got it in all caps, Jeff. Yes. So
Everyone wants you, Jeff.
Yes. Let me see. Yes, the Juggernaut maquette at Comic-Con and Colossus. I think those are going to be there on display. Can we confirm or deny?
Maybe.
Jeff says a maybe.
We are not releasing anything that's there yet.
You'll have to show up and find out.
Yep.
Yep.
Or stay tuned to all of our social channels
Yes.
to watch coverage.
We're going to be doing so much coverage of the con for you guys. We're going to be heading down on Tuesday next week, and then starting Wednesday morning, we'll start, Wednesday afternoon. We got to get some stuff ready for you guys.
There's usually some
There's going to be some stuff.
some building going on still.
I'll definitely be
Wednesday
taking pictures
morning.
of you guys setting things up because that'll be funny. So
Yeah, it's a blast. Yeah.
So we're taking pictures of that and posting it. And then all the way through till Sunday when we close, I'll be covering it. We've got a whole team going down. And yes,
If Mel, Buffy, and Jeff all went to Comic-Con in cosplay, which team would we be?
which team has an invisible member? Because that would be Jeff.
Well, I'm obviously the Invisible Woman then.
There you go.
I'm Sue Storm. Thanks.
Yep, done.
But we're the Fantastic Three, apparently.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because nobody will join us here in the studio. Well, I guess Sam is here.
Yeah.
Sam could be the fourth. What are you, Sam?
What?
Yep.
What?
He's working.
We cannot answer.
No, the Fantastic Four.
Oh, I don't want to be Johnny.
So the thing it is.
I'll be Thing.
There you go.
Thing.
Thanks. So then,
So Mr.
So that
Mr.
leaves you, Johnny, and Mr. Fantastic.
I mean,
I'm fine
Mr.
being
Fantastic.
Human Torch. I'm down.
There we
all
go.
right, we're all set.
Yep.
There we go.
That was good. Wait, who asked that question? Super Gaz,
yep.
27.
Super
okay.
Gas 27.
Okay.
JJ,
So-
are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Blitzwing.
Well, he asked what.
Oh, stage right. Stage right means our right on the stage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but
so-
is it? Did you say desk?
On this segment of Sideshow and Tell, we discuss left and right.
Just cover up the part of your face that you don't want to show people. We just have to cover his whole
Yeah.
face.
I wear the sombrero so it casts a shadow over everything, but
Yes.
then I get dinged for cultural appropriation.
True.
So it's a mess either way.
What about like one of those giant cowboy hats, like those big foam ones?
foam
Oh, like the 5-gallon?
Yes, the huge ones.
Jeff's struggle is so real.
It's
is.
very real.
It is.
Poor Jeff.
There's people that are asking questions about what we're going to show at con. We cannot answer that.
We cannot talk about what's going to be shown at con.
Yes, we can neither confirm nor confirm what will be shown at con. But starting Wednesday, we will be covering it. There's going to be a cool booth tour where you guys can go online and take a look at the booth. We're going to be doing a ton of videos, live and pre-recorded, to show you all kinds of stuff at the con, including everything that's on display. So I promise you, on our channels, you will be able to see everything.
Yes.
Yes.
But you gotta
not
wait till
yet.
next Wednesday.
But you gotta wait till at least Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes.
It's only a week and a day. You can do
Oh.
it. I have faith in you.
Joe has a question.
I saw that.
If you were on a deserted island with no internet, what one collectible and one sandwich would you bring?
Is Joe asking that because his internet is so spotty at the moment?
Yes.
How does the internet play into this though? I mean, like,
Yeah,
is it
like-
just because it's not like I guess you wouldn't be deserted if you have the internet because then you can contact
that's true.
people. I guess
That's true.
I don't know.
You wouldn't be stuck there.
Well, you
I
have
mean-
to take a sandwich because there's no like Postmates.
That's true.
So you get one sandwich. You don't know how
Yeah.
long you're
the
stuck there.
Collectibles definitely Baby Groot for me. I love Baby Groot. He's super fun and posable, and you can do a bunch of stuff with him, and I could pretend he's alive and have someone to talk to.
He could be
And
your Wilson.
he won't
Yeah.
eat any of my sandwich, which is great.
That is true.
Baby Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the collectibles would eat any of your sandwich.
You don't think?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Got a bunch of offers to. The Court of the Dead Apple. It does. I do love this thing. It's also a lot heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, when you pick it up, you think it's just going to
It's
be
got
kind of
some
like,
heft.
and then you're like, what the?
Yeah. It's really cool.
What?
I love it. He's very cool.
The cowboy hat with the eye holes in it is what Jeff should wear.
With the what?
Eye holes.
Oh,
cowboy
so
hat.
it goes down.
Yeah.
It might not fit all over my weird growths.
JJ Joe said message retracted. That's very mysterious, JJ.
Ooh.
Ooh, what Stanley cameo would you like a hot toy or premium format statue of now that we have the Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's an interesting
2,
question.
Was it? Yeah.
2, yeah. The problem is half the time he just appears as an old man,
Yeah.
right? Like no
I
special
like
outfit.
Ragnarok when he gave him the haircut and he was like, now stay still, and he had like all the devices
Yeah,
all over him.
that would be cool.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Who would you want to rescue from said deserted island? Honestly, anyone, because that sandwich is
Yeah.
only going to last so long.
Right.
So like just
Yeah.
someone show up would be great.
Anybody.
Yeah,
really
because
is fine.
you only got you got it like a day or so because he left us with no water,
Yeah,
right? We just have a sandwich.
yeah. So I'm happy to see anyone show
Yeah,
up.
seriously.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. What Stanley cameo did you answer?
Well,
I did my one.
I think
I agree with you because
Yeah,
it has to be
same.
it has to be something other than like some dude in normal clothes.
although I
right?
did like the Spider-Verse no refunds
Mm,
Oh yeah.
cameo.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't it was just a voice cameo
Yeah.
and
Right.
likeness, but
Oh, not Wednesday tomorrow, guys. Wednesday of next week
Next
is
week.
the day that we're going to start. So Wednesday the 17th is when we are going to start Comic-Con coverage. We're going to go all the way to Sunday. Kitty, that you guys will recognize from all of our podcasts, she's going to be doing a Twitter takeover. So we've got some Hall H access and some really cool access to her to do some things. So she's going to be covering a bunch of the big panels, some of the booths, some of the offsite experiences. She's going to be live tweeting, going live on video with a whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys are not following our Twitter account, you should definitely be following. Matter of fact, I will moderate for a second because we've got no moderators, and I will drop a link to our Twitter account.
What was the Stanley Winter Soldier cameo?
Somebody help us.
Somebody help.
Ugh, I don't remember. I haven't watched it in a while.
Same.
Let's see. We got questions.
Did they say what? Maybe just outfits for the figure. Who should be the next cast for the X-Men reboot?
That's a good question.
It depends on what X-Men team you're putting up, I suppose.
The question about when the John Wick comes out, can we review it or put it on the table in front of us? Yes, both. We
Yes.
will. When John Wick, we've got that here in our hands. We will.
We actually showed it on a Hot Toys show
Yeah.
about a month ago.
Yeah, we showed it.
It was pretty in
A little
depth, but yeah, once it's actually shipping,
Yeah.
it'll
then
probably end up on a show again.
Yeah. We usually tend to show those kinds of things when they're shipping, not when they're in pre-order status, just because we want to show you stuff when you can actually get it
Yeah.
shipped to you.
Though
So,
the John Wick that we did show was an actual early product sample, so
Product
it is
sample.
what
it is what you're going to get.
you're getting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
JJ Joe says he was the security guard.
Oh,
In the museum.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Will we be able to see Kitty? No, Kitty does not like to be on camera. And
She's shy.
She's shy, but she's gonna be.
She doesn't
live
have
tweeting.
growths on her face like me. She's just shy.
Yeah. Well, she's green head to toe, but not like in a cool way.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and it complicates because what people don't realize is this set's not real. It's all
Yeah.
green, so she
right.
just gets
so when
lost.
she comes on, she disappears.
Just lost. So we
Yeah.
can't ever have her on the show.
It's weird. It happens.
It's a struggle.
Also is real.
Did you see the new Wolverine toy? Do you mean? Oh, okay. I'm moderating. You talk about this. It's really cool.
Do
Hold
we
on.
still want Eric to come down to the show?
Is he messaging now?
Yeah.
Does he want to come? Okay, they can vote.
Is that-
Do they want Eric to take over for one of the two of us?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
You can keep me and Buffy.
Yeah, you can keep us.
Or I can tell Eric Scoggin to come on down.
Just say, yeah,
Well,
he
you
can come
know-
down, and one of us will leave.
It's kind of interesting. We've
Like
never
this,
done
That will be fun and not emotional.
we've never done a swap out in the middle of a show before.
That's true.
It would be
Tell him
something
yes.
Trying new things.
We can make him moderate.
Just have him come in to moderate.
Yes.
Perfect.
I am gonna drop a link to that new Wolverine because it's awesome. It dropped today, and we're gonna announce it on the
Comic-Con
Comic-Con announcements today.
Outside of your own booth, what are you most excited for at Comic-Con
The
this
Good
year?
Place. Not that I'll have time to go see it, but
Just
The Good Place has the restaurant, the not International House of Pancakes, Interdimensional House of Pancakes. I went to the Good Place installation last year. That was so much fun. I'm really excited, and I'm hoping to find time to go do that.
Do you get to do anything, or is it just wake up, work, go to sleep, wake up, work?
it's a lot of work.
a lot of work.
Generally, even when I'm quote unquote off, I stay on the floor and just walk around in there because inevitably I get called back to the booth.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to just go out and.
So what do you plan on looking at while you
While
wander
there,
the floor waiting to be called back
There's
to
some
work?
good questions about Jeff.
Oh boy. I don't know. I usually just kind of walk around and see what catches my eye. I love to see like all the weird little things that aren't the normal stuff you see
Yeah.
year after year after year. You know, so it's like there really
like
isn't.
the
I can't
smaller
think of
booths
like
along
a.
the back. There's always really cool.
There's cool stuff there, but there's
Yeah.
also like in the area where like say was it like the Famous Monsters booth is. Like all that whole
Yes.
area has some really
Like
weird
that
stuff
whole-
in it.
Yeah, there's really.
'Cause it has, it's like a bunch of artists are there, but it's not Artist Alley.
That's our Unruly booth's gonna be over there
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's some.
There's just
There's
some cool,
there's
funky
usually some
stuff.
really cool, different stuff in that area. So that's
Yeah.
kind of what I usually kind of hang out and
Yeah.
Look at the weird stuff.
JJ,
Fun
we
stuff.
can't
Do you
get
feel at
Maddie
home there
home.
because of your
because
home?
of your because finally
Because
it
of
looks
your
like you're
horns.
cosplaying.
all of
Yes.
Comic Con is my home
Yes.
during Comic Con,
The
unfortunately.
question is, when Jeff says growths, are we talking like horns or like really strong beard game?
Neither.
Anne Marie, we cannot say what we're gonna have on display at SDCC. You'll have to wait until Wednesday.
Yep.
We are not
Next
able
Wednesday.
To tell you. Sorry, next Wednesday
What's
at
the
the con.
date?
17th.
17th.
Yep, starting Wednesday the 17th. And JJ, we can't get Maddie, even though she was fantastic in that unboxing, because she works in our shipping department. So up until the end of her workday, she's doing that, and then we grab her at the end of the workday.
Very,
just to
very
come.
busy.
Yeah.
That shipping
But she
department
works with
is.
us for an hour every day, just learning social media and marketing, and she did some videos. So,
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
didn't even know that was going on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. So they know Maddie. Yes. Yes. Is Sideshow Dolls really a part of Sideshow? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. There's some really cool stuff coming that way in the upcoming several months. So
Yeah, we also did some interviews after we did our gallery show of some of the people with their dolls. That if you haven't seen yet,
They're
once we put out,
incredible.
there's some incredible looking dolls.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
It's a whole world that I didn't even know existed until I worked here. And when I learned about dolls, I thought, why are we making dolls?
Yeah.
And then when I went and really saw what it entailed and what
Yeah.
goes into them, it's like 6 scales, but then take it even a step further.
See, I was of the same opinion, like
Yeah.
dolls.
Yeah.
Like why? And like my vision of dolls was like there's Barbies and then there's those
Like
creepy
brats and
those
monster
creepy
highs.
dolls that old ladies collect and they have filled up their house with. And I'm
Yes,
just like, neither of those are
Yeah.
a good
What's
idea.
called?
Murder dolls.
They're not called murder dolls.
That's what they're called.
My mom decided that I needed to collect those at one point. So,
Hard
like,
pass. We're done being
there's-
friends.
okay.
Bye.
I'm gonna need
I'm
a
going
ride
over
home
here now.
today.
Yeah.
There's actually this amazing hotel in San Diego in the Gaslamp District that my girlfriend
dolls?
stayed at one year while we were doing Comic-Con. And when you get in the elevator and you go up to like each floor, there's like a window instead of a solid wall
Yeah.
that you look out, and it's just like dolls.
Nope.
Like each floor you get to, and it's just like a whole display of dolls. It is the creepiest looking thing ever. It was pretty rad, actually. It was-
Pop Culture Asylum says 6 scales are dolls. Fight me. He's not wrong.
Madam Alexander.
they're action figures.
That's what the
Thank
dolls
you
are
very
called.
much.
Madam Alexander.
Yeah, they're action figures. They are dolls. I'm sorry. They're dolls. Because I don't know a lot of people, I could be wrong, that actually, like action figures, they go play with. They tumble around with them and do stuff with them. 6 scales are on display. You'll pose them, but very carefully, and then set them up for display.
Desiree says that hotel is horrible. All caps.
Yeah, she did not have a good time there.
Nice.
When she booked it,
Yeah.
was it? I guess I could ask Des. She's
Super
watching.
gas.
But was it like a blind booking, like Booking.com, or?
She says it was completely haunted. She got locked inside her room.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross. No more talking.
Show's
Des
over.
about
Thanks
the
so much for
hotel.
coming. Don't forget to like your Geek Side show.
Nope. No.
Yeah, she got a little freaked out in that place.
So you weren't with her in the hotel, but she was down there for
No, this was
Comic-Con?
like when I first started working, so I wasn't comfortable asking to like have her in a room with me at the time yet and stuff like that. So
girlfriend to work with me?
yeah. So yeah, she got her own hotel, and it was it was quite the place.
Martinez, we
Jeff
can't.
is such a sweet,
He is.
caring boyfriend. See him giggling maniacally at
Because-
Des's discomfort.
Yeah.
I to be perfectly honest, I would have loved to have if we stayed at that hotel because it sounds amazing.
Did you
All the horrible
go
things
to the
that hap-
hotel at
I
all?
did. I walked her back there one night.
She's been possessed. That explains the
So many
Gross.
things.
The gross.
Yes.
Um,
Martinez, we don't know right up front. There's nothing that we can announce at this time, but it would definitely be cool. If there's any plans for 6-scale line of Old Republic characters or Fallen Order.
Oh, that would be awesome. But
super
yeah,
cool.
that's not anything we can talk about, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My nephew wants to go stay on the Queen Mary, like book a room at the Queen Mary.
Yeah.
Nope.
I told Joe actually, because he was like, "That sounds awesome. I would totally do that." I told him we could swap. I would take his precious children to Disneyland, and he can take my creepy nephew to the Queen Mary. You
Alicio.
can do whatever you want. I'm not
Alicio,
doing that.
I'm gonna ban you.
Can you guys live stream from the haunted hotel when Sideshow goes to
The
San
two
Diego?
of us, bad idea. It'll just be us crying in the
tears.
corner, holding each other, and sobbing.
It would not be an exciting live stream.
I mean, it'd be hilarious, I'm sure, but
I would not find it hilarious. It was completely terrible. I booked through the hotel. It was the cheapest in walking distance. Well, now we know why it was cheap, Des.
And by
because
cheap,
of the ghosts and demons.
by cheap, it was cheap by
From
Comic-Con
Comic-Con
standards.
standards. So
It
it's only
was still really
$10,000 a
expensive. It was-
Oh, Pop Culture Asylum is so going to the Gross Hotel.
Go to
Have fun by yourself.
JJ says we can go to Toontown. That we can do, although there was a brawl at Toontown.
yeah, I saw that video.
Yes.
How do you do that right in the middle of Toontown?
Like,
That's
you guys,
crazy.
happiest place on earth. Come on.
And I love that the stroller that was there just gets pushed to the side. Like no one follows it. They just push the stroller to the side.
Desiree.
Oh!
Desiree.
Oh, is she telling more stories?
Yeah, they did not advertise the dolls nor the hauntings.
It's
I wonder
true.
why.
It's
And
true.
when I told them stuff was happening, like the TV changing channels on its own, and the door locking and unlocking, this poor girl,
God.
Des. They weren't surprised.
That's
God.
we're
Horrible.
surprised.
That's horrible.
What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Alcatraz. Have you guys ever been to Alcatraz? That place is creepy, John Deek says. And then Pop Culture Asylum says he did guard duty there as a Boy Scout. Who
What?
sends Boy Scouts there to guard dead
To-
prisoner demons?
To guard the empty cells, like that's a weird trip.
That's crazy.
We're going to go to San Francisco in the next at some point in the next couple weeks, and Xander wants to do the nighttime Alcatraz tour.
What's wrong with your
Yeah.
nephew?
So many things apparently, and there's
I've
a bunch
actually
of
done
haunted
that.
hotels.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, like, look at his genetics. Are we surprised?
San Francisco has a lot going on. Yeah.
And he wants to go tour all the haunted hotels and do the scary Alcatraz at night tour.
Oh my gosh.
And
Nice boy is not being a nice boy at all. You're also banned. So I'm not going
on
to do
Halloween,
that.
I'm gonna go to the most haunted house, and I'm going to record it. And good thing I'm not on Twitter. Nice boy.
But you are not a nice boy.
Is there a restaurant you love to go eat at during SDCC, or do you just eat con food?
Wherever you can get in, that
You
doesn't
just
take
get the
3
food.
hours.
There was this place I went last year that had tapas that was so good. They just kept bringing food to the table, and it was, I don't remember the name of it. Though.
There's
It was
a-
really
Baba
incredible.
Ganoush. That's my
There's a
jam.
couple of Mexican food places I go to before the show starts because
Yeah.
I'm there so early that like it's not full yet and I can
Yeah.
kind of just go wherever. Yeah, there's some good places, some great well margaritas that taste like premium margaritas.
Nice.
Grub.
Elicio and Nice Boy, you guys need to stop.
We're also going to do the Winchester Mystery House
No.
on our way up to San Francisco.
I've done that too. Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Why do people-
And
We
that's
went-
not
We
that's
went up
not
north for
scary.
choir tour.
It's not scary.
No, it's not.
It's
Because the thing is that people equate it with a haunted house, but the house wasn't necessarily haunted.
It's supposed to be super
The
haunted.
woman who made it was trying to like confuse ghosts,
Yes.
but there weren't necessarily ghosts in the house.
Yes.
I mean, she believed there
She
were.
believed there were, but
Ooh.
that's because
I think
she was
there-
told there were
There have been reports of hauntings, though, haven't there?
of hers after she died. Apparently, she's
Haunts it?
come back and
Do you believe in that stuff? Like, are you
like ghosts.
Yeah.
I believe that because we're all electric beings, cosmic beings, that the Earth being electric, that things can be
There's
replayed,
reactions and
Put up a first
Oh,
one then.
okay.
which you could term as a ghost or however you want to view it. Sure.
Usman wants to know your favorite con memory as an exhibitor or attendee. I have an answer.
You have an answer.
Yes.
Okay.
I went with my fiance to con, and we saw Kevin Smith coming down the hall. This was like his big moment. Oh my God, it's Kevin Smith. Stopped and said, "Hey, can I get a picture?" And he said, "Sure, bud, no problem." Stopped. My fiance forgot everything about what it is to be a human being. He just, his whole face like fell, and he didn't know like how to. It was so bad that Kevin Smith looked at the picture and said, "No, we gotta try that again. That was really bad." And proceeded to try again, and it was just as bad. And then they took the picture. He went. He's like, "I gotta go, bud." So he left, and then my fiance's like, "I blacked out. What just happened?" Like, what happened? It was awesome. It was really hilarious and fun. I'm sure I found it more hilarious than he did, but that was my favorite moment at con.
My favorite moments tend to be the random encounters inside the hotel elevators.
Yes, that's
Like-
where it was, right near the hotel elevator.
Like running into like Mike Tyson or Corey Feldman or what's his face from Serenity, the captain.
Nathan Fillion?
Yeah, Nathan
Yes.
Fillion. Like,
What is wrong with you?
what do you mean?
What's
What's wrong
his
with
name?
me?
How do you not?
I don't. I
What's
just
his
couldn't
name?
remember his
Nathan
name.
Fillion is not a what's his name.
It's what's his name?
Okay.
That guy was in that show that was canceled.
But yeah.
Did anybody even watch that?
But like
Castle?
running into those people and having like a weird
Bones.
random conversation
Isn't it
in the
Bones?
elevators are my favorite moments.
Those are good.
What's your like who said
Ooh, nice
JJ
boy.
said I love hearing embarrassing celebrity meet stories. Do you have an embarrassing
Embarrassing?
celebrity meet story?
No, not really. I've gotten so I wouldn't say like I'm so used to being around celebrities, but
Oh, I'm so LA.
no, what
can't
you're
make
what
eye
you're saying
contact
is
now.
when you've worked here long enough, you kind of learn how not to geek out and fan out.
Mm-hmm.
So you
just
just
keep
kind
it
of you
together.
just like even if you're dying inside, you just kind of be like straight face. So it's like if I'm truly gonna make an ass of myself, I actually don't speak to them.
You just
You know, I
don't
just
engage.
I'll look at
quiet
them
in
and
the
be
corner?
quiet. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I tend not to have like one of those like I acted real stupid moments.
Oh my gosh, we keep bringing up scary things. No, John Deek, we're not going to do a live show from Universal Studios. I mean, Jeff can do
Oh.
it.
Oh,
From Horror
Horror
Nights
Nights?
during Spooktacular.
Horror Nights is fun. Went last year. That was a good time.
Nope. Nope.
I'll
will
go
catch
to Universal
neither one of
Studios
us anywhere nearby.
during that time, and I like 4:30. I'm like, get out of the park, get out, go, 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 go. This is not a drill. Get out of the park. I did go to Magic Mountains. What do they call theirs?
We went last year to that one of those too. Last
I
year.
went-
I
I went
in college,
one day
it was
and I-
terrible.
I met
It's not scary.
I met
It
one
was
of the
terrible.
geek
I'm
girls
still not
there.
okay, and it was 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I met Shalice there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But she was already there,
Shout
so
out
I
to
had
Geek
to.
Girl Society.
I had to walk in by myself. And so I was trying to do the like I'm confident and you can't scare me while also like running through the park.
Confidently running.
Yeah. Like trying. Although I think they've changed their setup to where most of the scaries are in the mazes. They don't have very many people wandering the park.
They still have like what are called scare zones, but it's specific zones. So once you're out of that zone, you're
I
fine.
would not have been on the show today if I had known we were talking about scary things the whole time. Which celebrity would you be starstruck on?
Me,
And
I actually had my moment in Salt Lake City a couple months back when I met Linda Carter. That was and
That's awesome.
like I barely talked to her.
Did you
because
also
I-
cry when she did the spin thing?
Me and Andy. Andy actually started crying. I came close. I came close because that was amazing.
Mine would
That
be
was a
Neil
that was a
Patrick
lifelong
Harris. I'd be like,
obsession.
hi, you're Neil Patrick Harris. You're really funny. Say something funny. It would be terrible.
I had such a big crush on Doogie Howser.
Yeah, that's good.
I really liked him and his friend.
Boba Fettuccine says he wants to work at Sideshow so bad. I want to hire Boba Fettuccine just so that I could be like, Boba Fettuccine, we need you on the set.
Do you go by Boba or Fettuccine?
Page all. Paging Boba Fettuccine. We don't need anything. I just wanted to say that on the entire system. JJ Joe. Maybe Mel should have some adult beverages and then go to a haunted house.
Nope.
Yes, Nice Boy said, can we please stop talking about scary stuff? Agreed.
Yes.
You gotta start asking other questions.
And here's
John Deep
$5 in reward points, and all you see is Buffy running with the mic yelling the code.
Oh God! She was screaming too loud. We couldn't hear the code.
I could roll with full strength Death Wish coffee.
Oh my God, my head would just.
Yeah, you would explode.
I would.
But I could.
That's some
drink
really
caffeine.
strong coffee, man.
Yeah.
I can handle it.
Okay.
Nice Boy said he met the creator of Deadpool. That's awesome.
Leafield.
Someone told me a
That's very
story yesterday that he was in an elevator, and there was a guy in the elevator with him holding the Walking Dead compendium or some Walking Dead thing.
Right.
And he was like, "Oh, it's a really great series," because this was several years ago, like before the series had come out.
Right.
And found out later that person holding the book, Frank Darabont.
Nice.
So then he felt like a big old dork.
Yeah. My fiance also ran into Robert Kirkman like randomly and was like, like not quite as much as Kevin Smith, but he keeps it all together all the time until he
Kevin
fanboys,
Smith.
and then he just there's nothing. It's not even like he gets spazzy; he just gets nothing. It's just nothing. Not a person.
They filmed NCIS at the rink several months ago, and I was like, "You guys, it's Gibbs. Gibbs is in the parking lot." Like, I didn't nerd out like on him.
That's good.
At him.
I was at the front desk going, "Do you guys see it's Gibbs? Gibbs and Proby's out there too."
CV Play says, I want to go to Comic-Con. I don't have a ticket. You know, it's getting to the point, though, where there's a lot to do, even without a ticket.
Yep.
There's so much. It used to be that there was just some stuff that spilled outside, but now it's gone farther and farther down the Gaslamp
everywhere.
district. So, like, you could spend days just doing all of the off-site experiences, Petco Park, and outside the Omni, and all down the main street.
Well, even behind the convention center where they have that stage
Bayfront.
set up, that's always free.
I want to say Bay Park,
Something
Hilton
like
Bayfront
that?
Park or
Yeah.
something. They'll have like, it's usually FX that has it, and so they'll have like something for like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This year they're gonna have What We Do in the Shadows, The Boys, a bunch of other stuff, and they'll have stuff that you can interact with.
They did like a Rick and Morty
Yes.
thing last year.
Yes.
They did a reading.
Chris wants to know, did we already talk Stranger Things? We can't talk
We
about
can't.
Stranger Things yet.
It's
Also,
not
not
this
everybody's
one
seen
hasn't
it.
seen season 2.
I'm working on it. I'm halfway through the second episode of season 2.
Lies.
yeah. You're not even halfway through. No.
I'm halfway through
I started
an episode.
I watched all of season
2.
1 and I loved it, and then I decided to go back and start from season 1 again before watching season 2, and then I never quite got there.
JJ says he's on the last episode and it's a struggle. So much fluff. I loved it.
I'm 6 episodes in, and so far really enjoying how fast paced it is. It's way more fast paced
JJ
than
has
last
the exact
season.
opposite. He thinks there's a lot of filler.
So, yeah, I disagree because it's the quiet moments that
JJ and Jeff
that
next
are
episode.
allowing the characters to develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
I really, really liked it.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the character development.
A wreck at the end of it, but I really liked it.
Another con that's off-site is Adult Swim is setting up a park this year.
Oh,
Yes.
Park. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. Yeah.
That's where the Rick and Morty thing happened last year. They did this. Yeah, so there's actually like 2 stages.
Yeah.
There's the big one that has like concerts and
Yeah.
like a bunch of free stuff, and then there's the Adult
Right.
Swim one. Yeah.
And then there's the Petco Park stuff. And I remember one year they had a full Walking Dead walkthrough at
Yeah.
Petco Park where you paid money for like this extreme like escape room style kind of experience. Oh, and last year there was a South Park escape room too.
Yeah, the South Park thing has been in that location for a few years now,
Yeah.
so they might be there again. There's the
lot of stuff.
Sega arcade that's usually across from there.
Yeah.
Next to the South Park thing is the was it the Fear the Walking Dead
Yeah.
maze thing or whatever that is.
Do you ever get a chance to go check that stuff out, or are you pretty too swamped?
Generally, I'm walking past it in the evening when I'm going to dinner.
Yeah, like that looks cool.
You're like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I
Pretty
wish I
much.
could do that.
Okay, best place to eat. We did talk about that already. Best place to eat in San Diego during SDCC. I mean,
It's tough. It's so packed. It's so
Yeah.
crowded that if you can get a group of you
Anywhere.
in under 2 hours, that's where you eat.
yeah.
Like, you know what I
Really?
mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a best place during the height of con.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
Chris says season 3 was amazing, the best of the series. I don't disagree. Noah, I can't remember his last name. I want to say Shroot, but that's not it. The kid that plays Will said this was the goriest, the scariest, the saddest. Like it was
definitely the
all-
goriest,
It was
yeah.
the most of everything, and he was not wrong.
Yeah, you can see that they pumped in the money to the special effects this year. They were pretty
JJ,
good.
I'm pretty sure he's messing with you. Pop Culture Asylum said, I can't watch Stranger Things because people smoke on screen.
Well,
Pretty sure.
Netflix did just make that announcement that they're going to cut back on the smoking on their shows.
Ah,
Yeah,
interesting.
because people were complaining about it.
Smoking's
Yes.
not cool, kids.
Unless you're smoking crack. Then it's super cool.
You do remember you're on my.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Shit, there's
yeah,
a mic here.
mic now. Alex says extraordinary desserts. I mean, I agree with that statement, but I'm not sure what it's in reference to.
That's an actual place.
Extraordinary desserts? I agree.
Sold.
It's a
The
Why
place.
did you go
Where?
to there?
It's a place the kids on Stranger Things hang out.
CV Play says, "Can I buy statue figures on Comic-Con sites?" On our website, yes. At Comic-Con, there's going to be the exclusives that we're going to have there.
But not statues. So if you're thinking
Not-
like
yeah.
if you're gonna get the PF or something, not from us, there are vendors
Yes.
there that sell
Yes.
older statues that you
Yes.
can't necessarily get anymore.
I'm going to drop a link to our website so you can cruise around and look and see what we've got. And this is where you can buy stuff online.
There is a Stranger Things Scoops Ahoy pop-up in
course there is.
Burbank. And Buffy and I might be going.
Do they actually have the outfits and everything?
I don't know about that.
I have
I
to
know
hurry.
that they have USS
Do I need to
Butterscotch,
watch all of
though.
3 before, like, this by
No,
Saturday?
it's just ice cream.
Okay, but I didn't know if there was stuff in there that's spoilers.
Like Friday. Not Saturday.
Friday. What's today? Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
I only
yeah.
have to watch a season and really 2
Yeah, it's fine.
between and we have to plan for con. It's fine. John Deek says smoking crack is super cool.
I'm talking.
There's a lot of talk about crack and crack cocaine right now.
Well,
so.
because it's super addictive. You see it spreading like wildfire right now.
Opinions on the casting for the live-action Little Mermaid.
yes, that is really
I
cool.
I don't care.
I don't know anything, although I did
Did you hear
Google it.
Did you hear the video? I mean, see the video of her singing?
No, but
Nailed
I googled
it.
it,
She's awesome.
and it was Hallie or Haley, whatever the mermaid's name is, Ariel's name is.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't have Halle Berry there. She's too old.
Not,
but
No,
I
it
read
is.
it as
Not
Halle
who it
Berry
was.
versus.
I misread it the first time too, but I was talking. I looked at the picture and I'm like, "Well, that's not Halle Berry." Oh, I'm reading it wrong.
Let me read that one more time. Yes.
well, apparently Halle Berry tweeted at her because someone announced that she was playing Little Mermaid or something. And
no.
she said, like, hey, good job, not Halle Berry. And not Halle Berry. I think it's Halle something with a B, which is why I
Yes.
saw, like, Halle B and was like,
Scoops Ahoy, someone's asking. Pop Culture wants to know.
is the ice cream shop that Steve works in season 3 of Stranger
And
Things.
JJ Joe says we have to learn Russian and order ice cream speaking Russian. So I can do that by Friday also. I can speak that one line of Russian.
Nobody actually ordered ice cream in Russian, but
Right.
Okay.
Russian does play a part
Spoilers.
in it.
I've had
JJ, I've had your back when it comes to spoilers, so.
I've had borscht before, but that's as
Borscht.
Russian as I get. I
Nice.
have a friend from Russia.
Nice.
My stepmother's Russian, so I've had some Russian food.
All I've had is borscht. And I've heard them speak Russian a lot.
I took Russian in college.
Yeah,
for
I've heard a lot of
semester,
Russian. I
and
can't understand it. But.
I took a whole class of it, and I only know how to say I don't like to speak Russian in Russian, and that's all I can say.
Well, now you have to do it.
Have we been to Saved by the Max?
I'm sorry.
It's a Saved by the Bell themed restaurant.
Yeah, it's been up for like a couple years now.
Where is that?
I'm
It's
too old
it's
for that
on.
one.
I want to
I'm
say
not.
it's on Santa Monica Boulevard or something like that.
Mark Paul Gosselaar has also come into the rink, I think, and I'm
Nice.
like, it's Doc Morris. You guys, it's Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, John Cryer would come into the rink sometimes.
Ducky.
Yeah,
I
and
like
all I
that.
wanted to do was play Try a Little Tenderness
And see if
Yeah.
you would
and
slide
just
in.
have him dance. That's
He'd-
all I wanted.
He'd probably glare at you.
Probably.
He would not be happy. And he was a customer, so he'd be really, really not happy.
Yeah.
But I had to show all of the dumb children, like not the camp children, but the counselor children, like, this is why
Teenage
John
children.
Cryer is awesome. And showed them the scene in the record store with him dancing, because that's like one of my favorite scenes of all time ever.
I'm getting. Oh, dang. Nice boy speaks some languages, and Warhawk is trying to spoil things for me.
Rude.
Yeah, he says certain people die.
Warhawk,
Come on, be cool.
That's not okay. It hasn't even been out a week.
Not only do you not win this, you have to send us something out of your collection for taking it away.
You're being punished.
Yes. For 1 month, we'll send it back later.
You're grounded from
He's
your
basically
figures.
grounded from that collectible.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Jason Dawson says he speaks English and Strine.
What's trying?
What's Strine?
Okay.
Ah! Oh, I know. You guys just don't know, but I know. what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
You should.
Are you gonna tell
Okay.
us?
No, you guys have to figure it out for
Yeah,
yourself.
she's pulling that stuff. Like, oh yeah, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, the English language as spoken by Australians. I do not speak that. Except I do know that Maza means tomorrow. I know that. I think that's about it. Tyler Vaughn says, I bet she had the Zack Attack Bop poster on her wall.
I didn't, but
Fake fan.
She thought about it.
I did have some NSYNC bop
Nice.
and T-pop. I still have my notebook of all the NSYNC pictures and posters.
Bring it in. This is called Sideshow and Tell. So next time,
Yeah, right.
show us.
It's a little.
I think we should introduce more show and tell into Sideshow and Tell. Like everyone should bring something from their own collection and like show it off, and that should be yours.
I showed it to Xander, and he said it was concerning.
It's concerning if you still did that as an adult, but you know.
I don't still scrapbook.
Well, her new NSYNC scrapbook is pretty cool, though.
What is it?
It's
Well, okay,
It's
then-
like an adult scrapbook, like you know
No,
the acid-free paper
Oh,
with like the
right. You're building it to last. I get it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a keepsake.
Somebody asked, our Pop Culture Asylum
Bob.
Pop Culture Asylum wants to know, what is this Batmobile? It is a really cool,
Anne-Marie.
heavy pewter Batmobile from Royal Sellinger that we are giving away today to Jeff's favorite question or comment.
Anne Marie wants to fight.
What?
What do you want to fight?
BSB for life.
Uh-oh.
Anne-Marie, after school, parking lot.
Behind the bleachers.
Don't chicken out.
Should have a day for the classic show and tell. That would be kind of fun to just have a bunch of different employees. Like, here's the thing that I
Like, this
want.
is my sticker collection from 5th grade. There's puppies, and these are the page of scratch and snips. I'm really aging myself.
Jeff would
That was
bring
a
out
thing.
all of his Lisa Frank collectibles.
Yes. He keeps them in his office. They're right there. It wouldn't be that hard.
It's
They,
really pretty, Jeff.
It is
they-
pretty.
they-
We're not judging.
They calm me.
He just touches all the puppy stickers, calms
Yeah.
him down.
When he has to
There's
play
something
on
about
Comic-Con, he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I love unicorns.
yeah. There's something about being surrounded by puffy
Yeah. Lisa Frank
pastel
stuff.
stickers that just has a calming effect on me.
Yes.
I get it.
JJ Joe says, no, after school, Disneyland, Toontown.
Yeah.
We're going to fight.
Push strollers.
Push the stroller out
What
of the
was
way.
the fight about at Toontown? Do we know?
I don't know. I didn't listen to the audio, so I wasn't sure what was
Right.
being said or
Yeah.
anything.
Yes. Ooh, Alex. Super 7 is doing Universal Monster stuff, including Puffy stickers. I was telling my daughter about sticker collecting when I was in 5th and 6th grade. It was no joke.
Yeah,
The
no,
sticker
it's real.
album and trading stickers was like serious business. It's like the later on kids trading their pogs, but for us it was trading stickers.
I did Pogs.
Yeah, I know, because
I'm the Slammers.
I'm like way older.
You're
So
way older.
I did stickers, and I had different pages for different types of stickers, the glittery ones, the puffy ones.
Yeah, my sister used to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So puffy stickers of Universal Monsters. I'm super excited. I might have to start a new sticker book collection.
Des says she still has an old Lisa Frank binder and notebook. Maybe you can ask
Sure
her
she does.
if you
Bring
can
it
bring
in
it
for show and
in.
tell.
Right.
I like it.
Yes.
It's for me only. I don't share it with the world. It's for...
You are a monster
Only
inside
for Jeff.
and out.
Shut up. The girls don't make me a monster.
Force of Light says Jeff is the best co-host
Co-host.
ever and totally deserves the God mic.
The God mic has been a thing.
but
in
he's
chat.
not trying to kiss up.
No.
Okay.
Oh, because Jeff
Because
is the
he's
one
trying
that
to get
gives
a...
out
Yeah.
Batmobile. Pop Culture Asylum had a sticker book.
What?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's
I
so
want-
cool. Who
What
else?
kind of stickers were in that book?
They were okay.
It
The
was a
thing
bunch
is,
of
what you
different
never
kinds.
did was
I'm talking
commit to
about
peeling
Pop
up.
Culture
Probably.
Asylums.
I'm gonna guess Garbage Pail Kids. That's
Okay.
what I'm guessing.
Let's see if we're right.
Because dudes
Pop
did
Culture
have
Asylum.
Garbage Pail Kids stickers. That was a thing.
I
And the
co-
cards.
I collected the Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back ones.
Yeah. Did you have like an album that they were in or a box?
Well, because they were the ones that came with the cards. You know, when you used to buy those like card packs
Yeah.
with the hard gum in it and stuff
Yes.
like that. Then there was
The
always
hard
this-
gum. The
Yeah.
gum you could not chew.
Exactly.
It would like make your gums bleed.
But yes, they'd be put into a
Nice.
binder.
Nice. Yes, JJ Joe says, we have known Jeff to be a good technically a co-host. We just
Co-co.
couldn't hear him clearly before, so introducing the
That's
God mic.
that was probably better for everybody.
Oh, John Deek says, at Jeff, the dude behind the camera, can I trade you my vintage Lamborghini Trapper Keeper for your pewter Batmobile? That's awesome.
As tempting as that is.
This could be a trade show. What else? Okay, so far we've got on the table one vintage Lamborghini Trapper Keeper.
Who can beat it?
Yeah. This just is the new thing that Jeff gives out stuff
I
for
guess.
stuff.
I like it.
Nice. Jason Dawson found stickers from when he was a kid 20 plus years ago. That's awesome. That's one of my greatest regrets is the loss of that sticker album.
I still have some Beanie Babies.
Which stickers were more valuable, puffy stickers or glitter? Okay, puffy stickers were the most valuable, but if you could find a puffy that was also glitter, that was like front page. And also, you do not take the backings off the stickers. You always put them in a photo album with the clear thing on top. If you knew that you were never, like, okay, I was always a Slytherin, okay? If you knew that you were never going to trade, you would take the sticker off and stick in your album. And that was like, you're drawing a line, that's yours. So we would do trading all the time. And this one girl traded me and then wanted to do trades backs. So I slowly opened it up, peeled off the back, and stuck it in my sticker book and
Oh.
closed it while maintaining eye contact. You will never get this sticker back.
Mean human.
She
You
was
know,
trying to hustle me. No.
She keeps talking about how much she was this, like flower child hippie commune
Nope.
girl,
Nope.
and
My
she
parents were.
just flat out just
Yes.
said like no,
Yeah.
I'm
You
evil.
just don't cross the line. That's all.
NRA and scratch and sniff stickers. You were wrong.
I'm sorry. What?
You were wrong. Not Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh. NRA and
You said
scratches.
NRA?
Like
Wait,
when
do
you were a
you-
kid,
Do you
had
scratch
NRA.
and sniff NRA?
Smells like
Like
gunpowder.
smell that guns.
Puffy stickers are better than all other stickers.
They are really good, but puffy glitter are like the echelon, right at the top. What childhood toy collectibles do you wish you had kept? Mine, for sure, was my sticker book. It was a masterpiece.
I don't.
I wish I still had my Star Wars figures.
Yes.
I had I don't remember what it was called, but it had like a head and a middle piece and then a bottom
Not
piece,
yet.
and it was like you would put a paper over it. You could combine different. They were outfits.
Oh.
And then you would-
Yes, and you would color the crayon
Yeah.
over it. Yes.
And it would make a because they were raised.
awesome.
I wish I had that still.
Yeah. We'll see if we can find one for you.
Okay.
Okay. We actually have to pick a winner.
I'm going to do something a little different.
Oh.
There was no question that really like grabbed me or comment that really grabbed me. So I was really impressed by Boba Fettuccine's name.
Nice. Boba
So
Fettuccine.
it's going to the best name.
Nice. Congrats, Boba Fettuccine. Now everybody has to change your YouTube name for next week.
To impress Jeff the
Something
most.
that will impress Jeff. Sticker. I was a sticker savage. Don't try to hustle me on the sticker trades.
I remember Teddy Ruxpin.
Yes, Ruxpin. Okay, so Boba Fettuccine, you need to send an email to me at social@sideshow.com with your actual name and this username so that I know that you're you, and your mailing address and your phone number, and you will get to claim this little guy right here. So congrats.
Alex wants to know what unique family traditions we share.
Oh, that we share?
I don't know that like what unique family traditions do we have personally?
You know what I really liked when I was a kid, the night before your birthday when you go to sleep, you'll be all excited because when you wake up, the birthday fairies have come and they've decorated your room like a birthday party.
I'm sorry, what?
And there are streamers and balloons all around your room like they had a party for you for your birthday. And it was really exciting.
And you slept through it.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yes.
actually sad.
It was magical. They just went and they decorated it for you. So when you wake up, it's like a birthday party in your room for your birthday. And it was pretty sweet. And I did that with my kids too. And it was pretty awesome.
That's what you both share?
No.
No, but that's what I have. So
It's not my family, but a close
It's
we
friend.
the
won't
family
talk
I-
about my family.
It's the family I stalked. Anyways.
It's the family I wish I was part of. A close friend's family did midnight nachos every Christmas Eve,
That sounds amazing.
and it was
Awesome.
like, oh, it's just family, we're spending time together, but it was actually so the kids would stay up later, so then they'd sleep in the next day.
Did that actually work?
Nice.
It did.
Oh.
As we have gotten older, we have changed it to like midnight nachos Eastern time.
Nice.
But we still do it. We've done that since high school.
Nice Boy asked if we can make a 6 scale out of a drawing that he drew. Yeah, I'll make it. Send it. I'll make it.
Okay.
Sideshow won't, but I will. Jeff, what about you? Will you make
Will
the
I
6
make
scale?
a 6 scale?
No. What's
I'm
your
sorry.
family tradition?
Unique family tradition.
This is I don't really have like
That's
I don't really have like close ties to family.
Do
or
you
anything
and
like
Des
that.
have any like fun
Traditions?
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 he
Yeah.
dumps her off at haunted house hotels.
Apparently.
Abandons her and locks her in the room and stuff.
I don't traditions. I don't know. I don't.
But like for birthdays, like every year my family goes to Disneyland on each person's birthday. Is that a thing?
No, we just do
No.
whatever.
Okay,
Whatever, we do whatever whenever.
that's fair.
That's
Yeah.
a good tradition.
Yeah.
Your tradition is you do what you guys want when you feel like doing it.
Jeff's tradition is
pretty
YOLO.
much.
Tradition.
Boba Fettuccine cheated.
Just
I
so
don't
you
think
know,
so.
there is an ongoing trend. Every single time in every show that any winner is announced for anything, Pop Culture Asylum says they cheated.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Doesn't matter how they were chosen, doesn't
All right.
matter. He always will say that person cheated.
Do we know Jeff's faction, house, favorite Batman, and
Oh.
favorite Star Wars character?
I have mentioned this stuff in previous episodes.
Enlighten us again, please.
So what house is Slytherin?
What a surprise!
Faction is Spirit. What were the other ones?
Favorite Batman
Favorite Batman. It's Adam West.
and favorite Star Wars character.
Oh, that one's tough.
I won't say it on camera.
That one's really difficult. I don't know.
Top
It's
five?
It's a pog.
Top three.
His favorite is the porg.
I love
Porgs
the porgs
and Ewoks.
so
Yes.
much.
So
And Jar Jar
Um,
Binks, right?
I'm really into like Tusken Raiders and Jawas and stuff like that. Like all the main characters, except they bore me.
Will wants a 6 scale of his pug.
Of his what?
Of his pug.
Oh, his pug.
He says the accessories can be whatever we want. He'll leave that wide open.
Oh,
for us.
thanks.
Yeah. I want laser beams on his back.
Yes.
That would be sweet.
And a unicorn horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Oh, Nice Boy's offering me to pay me now to make it.
Oh,
I don't think you want to pay me anything for what
No.
I would make.
I've
Yeah.
seen her artistic talent.
I have many skills and abilities, and creating something is not one of them. It's fine. I'm comfortable with that.
We all have our talents.
Yeah.
Except for me.
Except for
Right.
you, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Todd says, Mia, 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 Mia.
Cool.
Well,
That's
I mean,
cool.
Jason Todd is dead, so I mean,
That's
the fact
true.
that it's saying anything.
It's impressive that he can say anything at
Just
all.
okay.
So good on you. That's cool.
Live sculpt with Buffy.
I might actually tune into that.
I'll do it if you sit right next to me and you can do
Shit.
live commentary.
It'll
That's
have
the
to
deal.
Be,
Damn it.
It'll have to be something unlicensed.
Yeah. Oh, believe me,
Because-
whatever I try to make will be unlicensed.
It doesn't matter if it's licensed or not.
Well, you won't.
Yeah, it's not. You can't tell. I like that. I especially like Jeff next to you
Yeah.
narrating
That
what
sounds
you're doing.
terrible.
Yeah.
No, it sounds great.
They don't need to see my lumpy face next to lumpy clay.
I'll make a 6 scale of Jeff's.
It'll
deformities
look
on his
just like
face.
me then.
Do you have a 6 scale of you?
No. I've been trying to get one made, though. I have. It's actually been an ongoing thing for like 3 years now. None of the artists here have the time. to
Misty,
do it.
you are not wrong. It would really be cool to do live art. It is something that's been on the table.
We've been talking about it quite a bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of logistics we have to figure out to that.
Yes.
Because the artists are busy here. Like,
Yes.
they're making
Everyone.
stuff.
Well, in the
They're all
past,
so
we
busy.
have shown Alfred doing live sculpts. In fact, the two that are over in the other section of the set were done on the live show.
Nice.
But we haven't done a show that was just strictly dedicated
Yeah.
to sculpting or painting or any other of the
Yeah.
in-house art and artists that we have access to. Because it is very difficult.
I almost forgot. There's 2 quick things I wanted to announce. If you
Do it.
are not in our statue Facebook group yet, you guys should join. Right now, we are giving away an Iron Man stealth. Which one? The statue.
Stealth suit.
Oh, it's the
Stealth suit Iron
Avengers
Man?
Assemble then?
Yes, and that one, it ends tonight. And the only way that all you have to do to enter is give yourself a goatee and a mustache and take a picture of it. And that's it. And I think there's been maybe a dozen entries or so, and it's a random pick, so you have a really good chance.
Well, and there's no
winning.
rules to how you make that goatee and mustache. It can
there
be
is
out
not.
of construction paper.
Yep.
You can get some washable markers.
Yep.
Or live on the edge and use a Sharpie.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop a link to that group. So if you are not already in that group, go join it because you have a really, really good shot at winning the Iron Man stealth suit. And the other thing is, over in the main group, I dropped, the motion capture TJ Storm that came in.
Yeah.
The rest of the guys from that movie are going to be coming in as a team on Friday.
King Ghidorah guys.
Yes, they are called the.
They
there was a
played
name.
King Ghidorah.
Yeah, but there was a name for them, like the Kaiju Brothers or something like that.
Oh, is that they have
there was like a
their
name
crew?
for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so what happened is they're going to be coming in on Friday, but it's not going to be live. So
Yes.
we're giving you guys a chance now to ask questions. So I made a post that gave you guys details on who they are and what they do so that you can submit questions. So I'm going to drop that link as well. And you guys can... Oh, wait. I've got there's a bunch of contests going on.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
online Comic-Con
That's an
is.
online
That's
Comic-Con.
for.
You're going to come back here between 1 and 2 and watch that. Like, probably 1...
I would say around 1:15.
Yeah, 1:15. Sounds
Yeah.
good. So I'm going to drop a link to the group. And of course, I can't find it now.
Of course you can.
No, the link to the announcement that I made that said this is the... Oh, because I'm in the wrong group. We have so many groups. Oh, there it is. No, it disappeared. Hang on. I'll drop that link.
Oh, Alex says, don't forget Designer Toy Collective. He's got pins
Oh,
and
yeah.
hats and shirts to give away.
Yes. Alex helps to run our Designer Toy Collective group, and he's got all kinds of stuff to give away in there, too.
Oh wow.
Okay. Whoops. Hold on. I am moderating and hosting like a boss right now.
Buffy's new
So,
to computers.
yes.
Apparently.
There you go. That is for the Kaiju Brothers.
Ooh, what's
Oh,
everyone's favorite
what's everyone's favorite croissant? Mine's almond. His is ham and cheese.
Will's, not yours.
I could be mine too. I didn't know there were a bunch of different croissants that you could get.
I like
You're talking
Jack
different
cheese croissant.
So we're talking different croissant sandwiches, not necessarily the croissant
Yeah.
itself.
Well, the croissant,
right?
or there's croissants where, because you know you
flavor's
make
in it.
croissants, you like roll the dough out and then you fold it back up, and then you roll it out and you fold it back up. That's how you get
Sure,
the
I know
layers.
that.
Okay, so when you roll it up and you fold it up, you can put stuff in it
Yeah.
instead of that's actually baked into it
Okay.
and not just cut in half and inside. So I think
Cool.
it's whatever you want it to
Okay.
be. Jeff, is it your favorite croissant sandwich? Or is it your favorite croissant filling?
I
Come on,
don't-
Jeff.
You're a
Just name your
traditionalist.
favorite croissant, Jeff.
And it's just a plain butter croissant.
Guys, I'm not a foodie, so I don't get excited about that kind of stuff.
We talk about food every single
I
episode
know.
now. It's the new thing.
I'm not a foodie. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a foodie.
I don't eat classy
I'm not
things.
picky. I want the food that's in front of me. I want to eat it.
I just kind of want burritos and tacos all the time.
Oh.
I don't care about anything else, really.
All
That's
the
fair.
group
Although that's
moderators
not
are
true,
here
'cause I
and
love
reminding
pizza,
me
but,
that I'm not talking about their groups. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh.
drop the group.
All groups need to be
Okay,
discussed
Alex,
now.
here is the group for the designer, the link for the designer toy collective group where you guys can win some cool stuff there. And Haley's here who moderates the Court of the Dead group, and there's more giveaways in there. So there's
many
all the links.
giveaways.
And we'll have to end on
Okay,
that.
and with that, thanks you guys for joining us. just the four of us
Just the-
today.
Yeah. Skeleton crew.
Yep, Skeleton Crew. We
Four
will
of us?
not.
Oh,
Well,
just
yeah,
Sam
Sam's
counts.
there.
Don't.
We are not going live next Tuesday because we're going to be on the
Right.
road. So we'll be
Correct.
back the following Tuesday. And they'll actually be here. There'll be people here to actually be on this show.
Yes.
That aren't just us. Yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
that
it's
excited.
post Comic Con, so we should be back to normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should be.
Well, we'll be tired, but
As
we'll
normal
be here.
as we can be.
You might be seeing us in zombie form
Yes.
on these shows after Comic Con, but there will
Do
be
you
people in
think
them.
Jeff will be tired enough Tuesday after next
Christ.
that we might be able to trick him into sitting
You missed.
here?
We were trying to get you to sit here and then just tie you to the chair and go live.
We have a live hostage situation
Yes,
on the
it's
Sideshow and Tell
fine.
set.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right,
fine.
guys.
All
Thanks so
right.
much for
Bye,
joining
everyone.
us. We'll see you at Con. Oh, no, we'll see you tomorrow
Yes.
for our live
For
show. Live show. And then after that,
See you
Con.
later today.
Then it's
Oh,
We'll
back.
see you
Today.
later today. We're gonna
Sam's
see
so
you
smart.
in like an
I am
hour and
smart.
15
Thank you,
minutes. So
You're
come
welcome,
right back
Sam.
here. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Don't forget to let your
Geek Sideshow.
what she said.
That's thing.